They must like him, the stable, because they've thrown him in against the older horses here. And his trainer, Russell Bell, and his team aren't the only ones who like him. There's plenty of others because they've installed him as a $3.50 favourite. He races in navy blue with white sleeves and white armbands, and he's gone up into the gates. We're waiting on Bean Coney's son to move up, one that's trained here by Emmy Weir. It's had a few starts, hasn't done much to write home to your mum about. He'll need to improve, and we are just waiting for Candlesticks over there behind the gate. She was in here on Pioneer Sprint Day back in early May. Well, actually, it was late April, and she went into the gates and was a late scratching. She kicked out noticeably, and that's why they're putting her in last, and she's about to come in. Kim Gladwin on board for fledgling trainer Carly Cook. Carly's also represented by Anarchy in Utah, who's the top weight, with Mel Tyndall on board. Now, this Candlesticks looks cantankerous behind the gates. Yeah, she can be a grumpy, easily upset mare. She's by Nadeem, and I haven't got her in. I can still see Kim Gladwin in the red, green and white checkers on her back, so there's no thought of Kim dismounting. I can see the starter, Paul Gardner, on the deck over there, just issuing instructions. I reckon all the others are in, so Candlesticks is the one we await on. They might have her. I'd say they've got her in. No, there's the phone ringing in the background. Now the starter has the button. They're ready, they're away and racing, and the first to hit the ground wide out was Candlesticks. Away well see after. Going forward, Passage Rock and Tactical Lasses right there with Rupert, and Valerian will settle just behind them. At the end of 300 metres, they were followed by Swimmer along the inside. Charlie Bubbles the rail, and wide out Bean Coney's son owes me big times a mile back, and the top weight Anarchy and New Stars about to go past it on the rail. They're racing in two divisions at the 700, and the leader is Passage Rock, but it's three off the fence. Four out now, moving up Siafta. They lead Tactical Lass and Rupert. Then Candlesticks in the middle. A length and a half to Charlie Bubbles, picking up ground along the rail. Swimmers right there with them. And then Bean Coney's son, Valerian, knows me big times three deep and going nowhere. It's weak. And back last on the fence, Anarchy in Utah. They're homeward bound, and Siafta sprinted up and went straight on past Passage Rock. Now Swimmers got into the clear, and Presta's about to set it down the outside. And then came Rupert, and further back Charlie Bubbles, Safta the lever on the outside. Swimmer's the danger. Here comes the former New South Wales galloper. Swimmer raced up and hit the lead, and Swimmer streaks away and scores by a length on the line to Siafta. 3 lengths away third will be Charlie Bubbles. 2 lengths away fourth, Passage Rock. Then came Rupert, and Bean Coney's son Valerian was next in. They were followed in by Anarchy in Utah. He was okay on debut. Owes me big time. And then came Tactical Lass, and near enough to last was Candlesticks.